All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Joe Code. Happy New Year. Great to be back in the studio. Haven't been here in about 3 weeks. So awesome to be back. Joe Code episode 185 coming at you here. Starting off the new year right. Got some special guests here. Aaron, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Glad you didn't get scammed in Mexico.
Oh, I did, but I got it back.
Oh, yeah, get it back.
How'd you get scammed in Mexico?
It's hard. Okay, so we don't talk until we're intro. That's one of the general rules of thumb. So this guy, we've got a pair of guys. One of the guys has been asked about. People have been awaiting your return. And here he is. They ask about him. They email about him. So here today on the podcast, we have let me just intro it like this first. You guys have been, so me and Kevin have started the Bros Before Joe's show at the Comedy Store. And I would say a huge part of the show's success and kind of our own flavor that we add to the Comedy Store is the Gentle Chodes. You guys add a wonderful touch to the shows every month that we do them. So without further ado, let me introduce to you Kevin Fard and Amir Kabiri, the Gentle Chodes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having us on. I could have used a bit more intro, though.
Yeah, you didn't really introduce Amir. You didn't even introduce me, really. But
no,
we're the Gentle Chodes.
Well, yeah, I introduced you. Well, people know who you are.
Yeah, they've been asking for me.
They ask
apparently.
about you. They email about.
Who's asked about
people
me?
have been getting emails about mooning.
Mooning?
Yeah, there's a.
What does that mean?
We'll get into it later.
Okay, well, it's great to be here. Yeah, my name is Kevin. This is Amir, and we are the Gentle Chodes.
Yeah, and your guys' main focus is just writing songs about
your cock,
my dong. We'll call it.
Well, there's a lot to work with.
So how does it feel to constantly have to be thinking about my dong?
It's pretty easy.
And I'm thankful that I appreciate your guys' dedication to the dong.
It must be nice having a whole band focused on your penis.
Yeah, thanks for
what does
doing
that feel like for you?
Yeah, what does that feel like for you?
It feels good. I'm flattered.
Does anybody else have a band dedicated to their penis?
No.
I
like the the songs are great. My favorite one was probably, I think I want to say it was our Halloween show.
All right, well, let's do it then,
the
Joe.
One that was
a lot of people love that Halloween song.
Yeah, the one where it was like, I saw Joe's dong creeping in my dreams.
See, do you think we could? Yeah, do you think we could pull that off?
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I mean, if you could do a little,
I don't know.
riff of it, yeah.
We haven't rehearsed this since Halloween, so I might forget some lyrics. But we are the Gentle Chodes.
I don't know how many people listen to your podcast, but just so people know,
enough.
We change the song every month, and we don't really ever play it again. So we write a song one time a month.
Yeah,
and we write it the day before.
All right, well, it's enough with the backhanded insults.
What was an insult about that?
I don't know how many people listen to your podcast.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, just play the song.
That wasn't even an insult.
Well, it was
Amir,
something.
you're a guest on his podcast.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to be invited back here, you gotta respect him.
I wasn't being disrespectful.
Yeah, you wore your whacking off pants. Listen.
Is he wearing whacking off pants?
I don't know. I mean, they're like sweatpants. I've had a lot of sweatpants.
Now, when you say whacking off pants, is it the pants you put on immediately after you whack off? What do you mean by that?
I guess.
Or you're saying he's whacking off in his
either
pants?
Before or right after. Like you're comfortable on the
Maybe
couch.
I have a hard on. I don't know.
These are actually my jerk off jeans.
Well, okay.
I mean, we're the Gentle
Thanks for
Chodes.
the crotch shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron, you're really focused in on my crotch right here. I'm doing a little spread eagle. What do you call that?
Yeah. spread eagle.
Mangina? No.
Man spreading.
Man spreading. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well,
Yeah, give us a little taste of that.
Okay. Yeah. It's a little ditty we wrote about Joe's cock during the Halloween season. Sometimes I see.
Joe's dong.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I hear Joe's dong creeping in my dreams.
Oh, you guys are singing different lyrics.
Yeah, we're
It's
singing.
all right.
different-
I mean,
no,
we're-
let's
you're on
no,
the
let us.
spot.
This is the process. Let me and Amir figure out the first two lyrics. Okay, so the first
It's not
one.
getting-
This is behind the music.
I'm not
Yeah.
editing this, by the way.
Yeah.
First
so-
one.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Whispering in
I.
my dream.
Sometimes I hear Joe's dong whispering to me.
me.
Sometimes
creeping in
I
my
hear Joe
dreams.
creeping. Okay. All right, let's go.
Nice. Yeah, there we go.
Just get into it.
Sometimes I hear Joe's dong whispering to me. Sometimes I see Joe's dong creeping in my dreams. Sometimes I hear Joe's dong whispering to me. Sometimes I see Joe's dong creeping in my dreams. Joe's dong is a ghost, but I'm not scared. I'm prepared to take his load. Joe's dong is a ghost, but I'm not scared. I'm prepared. Put that ghost load in my mouth.
Great job,
No, we're
guys.
not done.
Oh, okay.
Amir, do your thing. Do your thing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the legend says it that if you listen real close, when the clock strikes 12, sometimes you can even hear John and Joe's dong whispering to you, and it may sound a little something like.
Skittin' dat bat dat dat da 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 Scottin' dit and bottin' boat la 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 a stinky goo goo wap ba ba da ba. Joe's dong is a ghost. I'm not scared. I'm prepared to take his load. Joe's dong is a ghost. I'm not scared. I'm prepared. Yeah. I'm prepared. Put his ghost cock in my mouth.
All right, the Gentle Chodes.
Well, do the.
That was excellent, guys. That's
Thanks,
great.
man.
We'll
Thank
give
you.
We'll give you.
It's great to
It's
get
a good
praise
song.
from the dick himself, the big
Yeah.
cock.
And I think the crowd was really
Yeah.
like, you guys
Yeah.
really got them fired up.
How about
Yeah.
this? We'll put the guitar down, and if we feel like it, maybe we'll do maybe one or two more. Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll see how things
There you
go.
Here, you can put it away.
But that's we haven't practiced or
Yeah, we
sang that song.
That was
since-
really just like
since
organic.
Halloween.
Yeah, it was good. I'm glad it rekindled.
What has been 2 or 3 months?
It's
Yeah,
honestly more
couple months now.
passion than like any skill or talent that goes into this stuff. I mean, I feel like we don't really know what we're doing, but then we think about the chode and the cock, and that just really brings us to the notes.
Now, why Gentle Chodes? Why
we
is
don't
it
wanna-
gentle.
We don't want to be too threatening.
Okay.
And I think we were trying to think of. I think the Chodes is already taken.
Oh,
We're looking up
okay.
band names.
Yeah, and then you can't be like we're the ferocious Chodes. It's
Yeah,
like
nobody
too-
wants a ferocious chode.
Actually, that actually sounds pretty good too. But
I
I think
do.
we just landed on the Gentle Chodes, or you can call us a Gentle C.
Yeah, don't be Chodes. Hey, Kevin, let's talk. This is a big talk of the town lately.
Can we talk to Aaron?
Yeah.
Aaron, how was that? Was that okay?
It was beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
All right,
Aaron.
what were you saying?
Yeah, I would imagine Aaron would like it. Kevin, you've really got me into head.
Oh,
And when
yeah?
I say that, I'm talking about head on beer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about getting sucked off.
No, we're talking
Oh,
about
okay.
head on beer. Okay, what
What are you laughing at? You're laughing at his jack pants?
No, I'm not.
Spreading eagle? Did you see some of his little
Yeah,
little Persian meat there?
Yeah, take it easy there.
Joe, have you addressed this?
just
That
went natural.
we're actually a Persian band too. There's not a lot of
Yeah, that's
Persian
true.
rock
Hey,
bands.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a new show at the comedy school comedy store called Turban Outfitters. So you
we don't
guys-
wear turbans
Yeah,
though.
it's not-
Well-
we don't like that.
I mean, it's your people though. You can.
I don't think that's our people. Our
Well,
people don't wear
talk to
turbans.
Maz. I think you can get on the show.
It's Maz's show.
I think so.
And he
Or
named
at
it
least
Turban
he's hosting
Outfitters?
it. I just saw the.
Oh.
I'll disagree with Maz.
All right, fine. Yeah, I don't think you have to wear a turban in the show.
I think
it's just
Indians,
a play on words, like
I
the,
think
you know,
is it
this
Sikhs
clothing
who wears
store,
turbans?
Urban Outfitters,
Uh,
the Iron Sheik.
I don't know who wears turbans. I
The
think
Iron Sheik wore like an Arab thing, but he was Persian. But he wore the. That's not a turban. What is that called? The thing that the Saudis wear.
I think that is a turban.
That's not a turban. I think the turban's what the Sikhs wear, where it's like the big thing on your head.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's all right. But yeah,
He wants to
so
talk about beer.
the head on
the
beer.
head. Oh yeah. I'm a big head advocate.
It really is important. Yeah, first of all, I only drink my beer in a glass now. If it comes in a can,
no.
bottle, whatever,
You gotta-
trapped, it's always poured out.
This is a big problem. Okay, like unless you're, I don't need head on a beer if you're gonna drink if you're drinking like Bud Light, we don't need to talk about it. But if you're gonna drink any like decent beer,
Yeah.
you gotta pour it into a glass, and when you gotta release all the carbonation, and then in
Yeah.
that head, I'm not talking about 90% head, but it needs a good, 2 inches, 1 or 2 inches of head. And when you're drinking it, you're also smelling the aroma
Yeah, I
of
think
the
I
beer.
want 20 to 25%
Yeah.
head.
Don't be scared of the head. And when you go to bars,
Yeah.
I got to a point where I only order bottle beers from bars because the bartenders have this thing where you see them. They're like pouring the beer out of the tap, and then they're pouring the head out.
Yeah.
And then trying to make it so.
I saw them pour a hazy IPA the other day, and it looked like orange juice. 'Cause
And you
there was
see all
no
the
head.
bubbles.
Yeah, it was just the beer. It's not.
oh.
Me and Strider were making fun of you for bossing around the bartenders.
Oh,
but
you gotta tell 'em.
I've come around to your side.
You got to tell them. Then when you get the beer, and then you're disappointed. I don't want to drink this beer.
Well, and then the other day, the guy was pouring me a wheat beer, and he's like, I couldn't get a lot of head on. It's hard to get head on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, sometimes.
I mean, these bartenders,
you
don't they
don't-
teach that in their little training school that they do?
I don't know, and it's not all the bartenders. When you're ordering from a bar, I mean, unless it's a super busy bar, it's the Wild Wild West with a tap because you don't know who's ordering what beer.
Yeah.
That could be old beer.
Yeah,
It's the Wild Wild West, guys.
It is. Well,
And I even ordered a
get a
bottled
horse.
beer at a restaurant, and my expectation is they'll just bring me the bottle, and I ask for a glass, and I did that. Then the waiter starts pouring. I have to explain to him,
Yeah.
dude. It's not. I understand what you're saying, but I want to pour this
Well,
thing.
the bartenders, I think they're doing you a favor by
No.
not doing foam because they're like, oh, I'm giving
No.
them more beer, but you're fucking
You
it
need
up.
head. I'm so fired
Yeah,
up right
I
now.
need
You know how
head.
fired up I am?
Amir, you need head too. Hey, what was that the other day with not having a beer with me on New Year's? You came to the Tower Bar. It's a fancy place. You're like,
Oh, I had to work.
oh,
well,
I'm good for now.
well, the last time I
Well,
saw
what about
you,
for later? Yeah, we had a good time that last.
the last time I was slamming down IPAs, I felt sick after.
All right. You guys got it. You're going to love this shit. This is unbelievable. And this is going to be our This Sucks for this week. Now
I'll
this
give you something that sucks.
this is a true story. It sounds like it's a movie, but it's a real thing that happened at the Comedy Store. So This Sucks is pretending to be someone you're not. I'm talking in a literal sense. Picking up someone's identity and
Somebody stole.
do not do that, okay?
What?
It's like, he's you got to be yourself. You got to be true to yourself. Also, don't actually try and be another person. So, there was a comedian at the store that this is unbelievable. For 20 years, he pretended to be a dead comedian and he
What?
was
Oh,
just
yeah.
found out.
Wait, just found out, or is this like an
Wait.
old story?
No, I mean, he just recently was confronted by us, and
I think the rumors of I don't remember exactly the name of this person, but this sounds familiar.
it's an older. Yeah, I don't really want to say the name.
You
just
can't
'cause
give us
it's-
details.
Well, it's just no, I can. So it's a dead white comedian I don't know how long he's been dead for, but probably at least 20 plus years. And there's this black comic who has the same name as this guy. It's a common last name.
Huh.
So he was he is a comedian and he does have the same name, but he's not that guy. So he was pretending to be a paid regular at the Comedy Store.
Now, did he take his material too? Because that would be smart too. Same jokes.
I mean, yeah, might as well go the whole 9.
So he wasn't a paid regular, and he stole an identity in order to get spots.
Well, that was the thing. He never got like paid spots. He would always do the Monday night potluck thing. He would sign
You'd
up
say
for
he's
that.
in like an old. The thing with
So
the
he never actually got paychecks because they didn't have his like tax information or whatever. Because he never actually because those aren't paid spots Monday night. But
So what happened now? Is he banned?
yeah, he came in. He comes to the back bar trying to get drinks, and everyone was just like, it was like he was escorted out.
Wow.
It was embarrassing for him.
So this was your this sucks.
Yeah,
So don't steal somebody's identity.
yeah. Don't be someone that you're not.
And how long did he get away with it for?
I think 20 years.
Well, the thing with the Comedy Store is there's a million since the 70s. There's a million paid regulars, and like
Yeah.
90% of them don't do comedy or don't come to the Comedy
so
Store.
he's
you
an
never
older
know.
guy. He's been doing this for 20 years.
Yeah, he's older. And then, well, that was the thing. He would point to the name on the wall, but it's like, hey, where's the pic? You also have a picture on the wall,
Is there no like?
and his picture is not on the
Does
wall.
the Comedy Store not have any more validation that they can provide? Like, is it just like, oh yeah, if your name's there, is there like an Excel sheet to back up the names on the
I don't know.
wall?
Well, because I guess he was always around there. Like he did, like crack him up and tripping on Tuesdays a lot. So he was always there, and he is a comedian.
Wow.
But he just has the same name.
Is he funnier than the guy who died though?
I don't know. This guy was an older guy, so I don't know who it was. But I mean, I don't think this guy should ever be allowed back.
So
at the Comedy
was he
Store.
like really doubling down? And then when you confronted him, was he like, "No, I've been passed. I was passed."
Yeah, he put up a little stink, and then
I have a different perspective on this. I mean, yeah, if he did this and after a few times, people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" This guy did it for 20 years. Nobody said shit. I think there's a there's a thing in the
Statute
law.
of limitations.
There's a thing in the law. It's called adverse possession. Okay, I'm gonna give you. You want a little a primer here?
yeah,
It's a property
Give me
law.
prime.
It's in the property area of the law, okay? And it's called adverse possession. And it's basically the theory that, like, let's say you have a house and you abandon the house.
Talking about squatter laws.
It's similar to squatter, but it's like it's the basis of that, like, over a longer period of time. So let's say you have a house and then somebody goes and starts living in your house. And then 20 years later, you go, hey, what the fuck, dude? You've been living in my house for 20 years?
yeah.
The adverse possession. And now I could actually be, I don't even remember this since law school, but because you have taken ownership of that house for like a huge period, not squatters, like 4 or 5 months, 20 years, and the owner of the house never even said shit about it, you're actually holding yourself out to the public as the owner of this house. The actual owner doesn't say anything, so you're adversely possessing this house. And I think, after 20 years, he has an argument that name on the wall is him.
Yeah, but you gotta
No, he
remember
does
That's what I would
not.
say.
adversely his, which is still adverse.
No,
Nobody,
adver-
nobody
no,
wants.
Here's the thing. Do you think he should be allowed to be around the Comedy Store still?
Was he causing any trouble at the Comedy Store? I just think it's funny.
No, he wasn't. But it is funny.
I think it's
but
funny. I think he should just get just because
It's like you're not
going to
come around and be like cordial now that you've been found out. You're gonna be a disruptor.
Is he good?
He was pretty funny, but it's the whole
know.
point. It is funny, but and it's also funny how negligent people were, so that no one even cared enough to even like.
Well, what are you
know
going to
whether-
do? There's
no, but
so
like
many
you said, there's
comedians
so
in the
many older
70s and
names.
80s.
Yeah.
Nobody's there.
It's
for that
amazing
time
what you
period.
can do if you just commit. I remember one time I was at an Andrew WK concert on Halloween, and somebody had a chicken head costume that they gave to me, and I put it on,
Yeah.
and security let me in the backstage, and then I got on stage, and I was rocking out with Andrew WK, and nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have a video.
That's
of that.
actually a thing we do in a little trip for Vegas. If you want to, get into a nightclub or something, and all you really have to do is you have to know the name of somebody with a table. Okay. Now, I'm not saying.
Well, how do you find that out?
So you sort of have to be like, for example, we were at my friend's bachelor party once, and we met these girls at the pool. Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of people meet.
That's what happens.
The pool is the
yeah,
place. You meet. It's a little more laid back.
Yeah.
It's a little less competition if you're not in like the not the party pools. Okay, I'm talking about just the hotel pools.
Yeah. Right.
They were on a bachelor party. They mentioned to us that they had a table at one of the big nightclubs. We happened to be at that nightclub at night. We were in line, and we just went up straight to the security guy. We said, we're with this person. They didn't even ask a question. They escorted us to the table.
Oh,
the
that's
girls
great.
didn't care. They were cool with it, but
Even though it was all dudes.
huh? Yeah,
That's
because there was a bachelor party.
That's pretty good.
And then
Wow.
we did it recently, a couple years ago. We were at a legal conference, and we heard this like one sponsor guy bought up like 10 tables
Wow.
at the nightclub. Okay, and all we did is we just, instead of like trying to get on all this stuff, we just go up to the front. We said the table's name, and they just don't ask questions. They just let you in. Now,
That's
this doesn't.
wild.
If
Wow.
I'm not saying find out random people, and in that situation, we didn't even go to the person's table.
I
They just
thought you
let us
were
in.
Saying find out a random name.
Don't.
Yeah.
I would not say take this to a creepy extent, but if
Get a hold
Actually,
of a clipboard with the names.
I think that this might be bad advice.
No,
Do
it's
not
all right.
do what I told you, but I'm saying that's sort of the confidence thing. If you just
Yeah.
go up there,
Yeah.
I'm with this person. Sometimes they just let you in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amir, we just had New Year's Eve. Did you get a little kiss on New Year's
Nah,
Eve?
no kiss for me.
You
Where's
didn't
your-
get a kiss?
No, I didn't get a kiss.
Yeah, I didn't.
Did-
Oh, what's
did you
with
get a
that? Hey,
kiss?
it's a new year. Oh, let's kiss.
Did you get a
Who
kiss?
care- No,
Okay.
I
well,
don't do
you,
that.
You don't kiss.
Yeah.
You just go for head only.
No, I just New Year's Eve. It's like okay, it's in the 20.
I was in bed at 11.
You fell
Oh,
asleep?
okay. Do you have kids? I mean,
No,
what the
no
heck?
kids. Yeah, no. What about you, Kevin? Did you get a kiss from your wife?
Yeah.
What'd you get your boy for Christmas?
But I was watching the New Year's Rockin'. Whatever.
New Year's
what do you
Rockin'
call it?
Eve.
And
Rockin' hard?
I was vibing on it for other reasons, but I was vibing on it, and then like Ja Rule came up,
Oh, nice.
and for
Really?
some reason, everybody on baby, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I remember.
And then
that
there was this
song.
like beatboxer, and I was getting into it.
All right, who got anyone get good Christmas gifts?
I got a
No.
blanket.
What'd you get your kid?
Got him a bunch of shit. Just
Amir,
toys.
did you get him anything?
Who? His kid?
Yeah.
Did you get him anything?
I have nieces and nephews. He's got to. You got to get kids something.
Well, I didn't even see his kid.
Yeah,
All
you didn't
right.
even see him.
Fine. What's the vibe like in Santa Monica these days? I know you live over there on the
Yeah.
basically the other side of the world.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. It's peaceful. It's clean. It's good. I got my bike stolen. I have a video of the guy. He
Oh,
gets stolen.
congratulations.
It's peaceful
yeah.
and it's good. No, you got 2 bikes stolen.
2 bikes.
It's peaceful. It's clean. I got 2 bikes stolen.
Yeah, I bet that didn't happen at Fairfax and 3rd, did it?
No, I missed that though. I missed the Grove. You know, I'm such a Grove guy. It's insane. I miss it every day.
Where are your bikes getting stolen out of the garage?
Yeah.
Why? Because people leave the door open?
I don't know how they
You can
get
just,
in.
when it opens, you can
One
just
one
slide
bike
in.
got stolen at a coffee shop. It was locked up and it got stolen.
One of your bikes?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
another bike get stolen?
2 bikes.
Oh.
So I have a 3rd bike which I haven't assembled yet because I need a good lock.
Weren't you worried about the crime or in the old area you were in?
Man.
Looks like it followed you.
No, it's nice in Santa Monica. It's good. But yeah, the bike thing is it's a mess. We got to get the bike thing under control in Santa Monica.
Yeah, get that under control.
Yeah.
What's your solution? There isn't one.
I mean, there's a great video if you look it up for bike protection. There's a video of these pranksters who have these like phony bikes, and they wire them up so that if you try and steal them, it electrocutes you. And it's really funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe like, I don't know, just doing something like a prank, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not that, because that sounds a little dangerous, but
I went to college at the University of California at Santa Barbara,
yeah.
and bike stealing was like actually a thing. Like everybody would just steal each other's bikes.
Well, beach communities,
Yeah.
everyone rides a bike, and so the theft is just insane.
yeah, just everybody would have their bikes stolen, and then people would be riding each other's bikes around. It was just
Yeah.
Well, I think if you see
a bike
someone
stealing
that
orgy.
stole your bike and you see them riding, you could go lay them out, tackle them.
I
Yeah,
would
you could.
love to.
Or throw a stake at their head like Uncle Rico and Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh no, yeah, I'd do that. There's a great video of a guy who ran up to his bike thief, and he just fucking just knocked him out.
Yeah.
Felt so good to watch that video.
Yeah, you like that?
So good.
You maybe stroke yourself to that video?
I haven't yet.
Yeah. Kevin, you've been doing the podcast rounds lately, I feel like.
Yeah, I did the other.
Chad and JT.
Yeah, your fans
Now
are
mine.
gonna get a whole dose of me.
Well, what's with those guys doing podcasts at night? Hey, Chad keeps asking me to come to I'm not doing it at night. I don't podcast at night.
You don't pod at night. I'm more of a night owl.
No. I don't like the switching around of time. I'm not going downtown at night. Oh, yeah, last time I saw you guys both had some very rude comments to say about the Chicago Bears, okay?
The Chicago Bears
You
are.
think
I mean, it's embarrassing.
You think I'm going to let that slide?
I mean, they make me sick.
I mean, you guys were saying some really
I mean, you were
really,
blaming everything
really,
on
really
Eberflus.
rotten things you guys were
I
saying.
mean, the Chicago Bears are the saddest story because the Chicago Bears, nobody hates the Bears. I like the Bears. I want the Bears to be good. Everybody, but they make me sick, Joe. They make me sick.
Yeah.
And it has to be the ownership. It's just the culture.
Yeah.
It makes you sick. They scored 3 points the last game, right?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
yeah,
Was
that's
the
right.
last game the
3.
Seahawks?
Yes.
And who do they play this week?
Green Bay.
Oh, good luck. Good luck. They
Yeah, I thought
10-point
Eberflus was the
underdogs.
problem. Seems like
it's the ownership.
Well, it's a lot of things.
They need to sell that team.
they got to really learn how to take a timeout. It seems like they don't know how to do that.
No, you're missing the point, Amir. They suck, and and this is. I'm a Sacramento Kings fan. Okay,
Yeah.
I know something about bad ownership. Okay, this will never be fixed unless they just get lucky. They might get lucky for a few years, but it's the guy. They're probably meddlers. We don't know. Joe, are they meddlers? Are the owners meddlers? You can't have a meddling owner.
I don't think so.
So they just hire like shit.
Yeah, I mean, like meddling as far as like
The
team,
Bears, it's Chicago.
like how the teams run and stuff.
People should want to be in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going to a random city. They should want to go to Chicago. Chicago has like a reputation too of like being tough. Like the coaches should want to. I heard there was reports that Harbaugh wanted to go to Chicago, and
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not. People want to be in Chicago Bears,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, he probably did. I mean, he played quarterback there. He was just in Michigan, not too far away.
how
so-
does this team suck every year? It's sort of like the Jet situation.
I like watching that Commanders Hail Mary. I watched it again the other day. It was just a fun.
Hey, Amir, do you want me to put your head through the table?
Joe, doesn't it make you sick?
Yeah, I'm sick.
Are you considering becoming like a Rams fan or
No.
something?
Well, in the playoffs, I'm rooting for the Rams or any AFC or NFC
I mean,
South or West team.
What is it like to be in Chicago? I sort of know what it's like to be in a depressed like.
Can I give you guys some advice? You know, I've been a major Chiefs fan since I was 35. Do you know how old I am now?
36?
Yeah. That's about 9 months. So the point is,
Hey.
you can decide to choose a better team.
No, you can't.
I mean, I don't know. Go that
yeah,
far.
yeah,
I mean,
you can. You
Nah,
can choose to
that's-
be happy.
Yeah, but that's
No, I think
Not
what he can do
right.
is just disengage from the Bears, but he's not going to go become another.
it's like a family member. You're like, hey, this is my brother.
That's abusing you. It's
These
like
are my brothers.
Well, you can
brother's
change your
abusing
name.
you.
no, I'm not gonna change my name. God,
Just an idea. I mean, it doesn't seem like being a Bears fan
I'm
is
just
helping.
telling you guys, watch your mouth when we watch the games together. I mean because you're a 49ers fan. We were watching that game, and
I mean, you made us look You made us look like an incredible, like well polished machine, and we're a fucking shit show this year. But when they play the Bears, it makes me sick.
What's up with Kirk Cousins and the Falcons? I feel like he's been on the side.
He's out. Michael Penix is in.
And did you see Penix's last game? He did a very good job.
Oh, good for
He's a
him.
Good quarterback.
All right, guys. So are you guys doing
drafted
dry January at all?
What is that? No jerking.
No
off in
drinking.
January?
I've been pretty dry since it started, so.
No, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit either.
You jacking off yet?
Yeah, here and there.
What about meat?
No, I haven't had meat in almost a year now.
Well, maybe you need some meat.
No, I don't want meat.
You want some Persian meat?
No, I'll go to Rafi's if I want some.
Yes, maybe it's time.
That's good meat.
I don't like stories. I keep going out with people that people tell these stories.
What?
Like when you're just hanging out with people and they tell stories. I'm not into that. Like I feel like 99% of them you had to be there, and I'm glad that I wasn't. Are you guys with me on stories?
Are you
Well,
talking
you gotta
about
be
that you
specific.
had
What
to
kind?
be there, guy? Well, I feel like
Well, just like people
some
that
people
tell, like-
you have to tell stories sometime.
Like Guam, good friend. He's been on the podcast. The other night he was just telling stories after story, and I just, I'm not following.
no, you could have too many stories.
So he just didn't want to hear any more stories?
Like I just want to sit, have a beer. We'll talk about whatever, but
It reminds me of this time we were at that one bar.
don't
What
tell a
was that one
story,
bar?
man.
See what I was doing there?
Yeah.
I'm fucking quick.
No, actually, here I got a Joe code for this week.
What?
This is one of the segments of the
Oh, okay.
show.
Yeah.
You got a lot of segments, Joe.
3. All right, Joe code for this week is go to a nice dinner with friends. I did that a lot over the holidays, being back home. Had a couple nice dinners. It was great. You got to do that from time to time. Get together with the friends, have a nice dinner, which brings me to my next topic.
What the fuck's going on here? You're like looking straight at the camera. It's
Yeah.
like, oh.
This is a professional show. I don't know what you think. This isn't. We're not sitting on a couch downtown L.A. Sorry, I'm just taking a random shot.
All right, let's get back. So go to dinner. Don't tell stories.
No, listen. I'm just talking about
What'd you
what
have?
happened to our dinners is what I want to talk about. We always used to go
Yeah.
to dinner here.
Oh,
and
we go
there.
to dinner still.
Who's we?
The crew, the non-comedy crew. We still go to dinners.
Well, I want to go to a dinner.
You want to go to the next dinner?
Yeah.
We've been going to this one. We haven't gone back to the Dresden because Marty and Elaine. I haven't been back to the
Well,
Dresden.
yeah, the live
since,
music
No,
kind of went
the
to
live
shit.
music's back.
But what about
we've been
what about
going
like
to-
Dan Tana's?
No.
or-
We went to Dantana's.
yeah, I
Did you
know.
go?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, but that was like 2 years ago. Or
No,
something.
we've gone to. I have this spot in Koreatown.
Taylor's.
No, it's a Korean spot. It's like you're in. It's like you're in Korea. It's like this place where you get. It's all graffitied on the wall. You get skewers or like $2 or $3 skewers that you can order as you drink. We get this
I don't
big
want a
Korean beer.
skewer.
No,
It's
you
gotta
get
be-
all.
It's got to be
no,
vegan now.
It doesn't. Oh yeah. Well, you can get vegan shit too. They have like mushroom skewers and stuff like that. And you just drink a fat Korean beer, and you just feel like you're in Korea. It's a. We've been doing that. We've gone to a place in Orange County called La Cave, which is it's like an old school like 60s steak joint.
Yeah, I'd go to that.
Yeah, but you're always like on a Saturday. You're always working.
Well,
Are you gonna have to take one of these?
Yeah, but if
off?
we plan something, I could take it off.
Yeah, because I got a new leather jacket for Christmas, so we're planning maybe like sometime in February we're gonna go do a night. So you want to go to that?
Yeah, I'd like to.
All right.
What about
Yeah,
Rafi's?
like dinners?
But that's not that
Nah,
kind of dinner.
I gotta tell you guys, the food there is phenomenal. But it's not a vibe.
The vibe
there.
has to be
well,
part of
I
it.
agree with
Yeah,
that.
It's
the
not a
vibe has to
vibe
be-
there. It's like
It's
I
not
feel
the
like
vibe.
I'm at like a luncheon.
No, yeah.
over there after a church meeting.
That's true.
But great food
Great
there
food.
though. Yeah, I want to go out to a nice dinner. Be nice. My birthday's coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, that'll be a
Oh
good
yeah,
reason.
your birthday.
Yeah.
You want to go to a dinner?
What about a
on your
dinner
birthday?
on your birthday?
Yeah, maybe.
birthday weekend? Wear some. Do you have a leather jacket?
No, but I do have a sweet jacket coming. that
what
I
about
just ordered
Jones?
online?
Jones.
No,
Yeah, Jones is solid.
But that's not what we're talking about here. Maybe we should go back to the Dresden on your birthday weekend.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, all right.
All right, well let's talk some. Let's talk some more food.
I mean, he rejected that. Do you already have birthday plans? It sounds like he has birthday. He's crying that he wants to go.
No,
on a
I
dinner.
have. Well, my
birthday's a
birthday
few
is
weeks
on
away.
the championships. It's on Sunday when the AFC
So
and NFC
why not do it on
championships games
Saturday?
are. So I'm gonna watch those games.
R.I.P. Kobe. I remember when you had a birthday at the rooftop bar.
Yeah, Kobe died on my birthday.
Yeah, it was a weird day.
5 years ago.
I'm not
yeah.
talking about your actual birthday.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah,
I'm talking
it's a bummer.
about a boys' night, maybe the day before.
Can I
your
bring something
birthday.
up about Kobe?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that he never was there for the pandemic? He just died right before it happened.
Yeah, right before it.
He just never saw it.
All right, you got any more
Anyways.
uplifting stories?
Well, happy birthday.
Hey, my mom died 4 years ago. You want to talk
I
about
know,
that?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
kidding, I'm
yeah,
just fucking with
My dead dad didn't experience the pandemic either.
Well, the timing
Neither
is
did, neither did
How about
Aaron's
millions of
dead
people?
dad.
All right.
Millions
What
of
else
people
do you
didn't
have on your
experience it.
notebook?
I was going to get into this is great for this week, and I don't know if you guys have ever had them,
But before that joke, and it sounds like I'm quarterbacking this podcast because you told us not to interrupt you and quarterback. But I
Yeah.
feel like when you tell me to do something, I'm gonna do it.
Well, this is how you know Kevin's up to something. His foot starts shaking.
I'm getting antsy. I
He's-
mean, we did 5 of your. You got to space them out, Joe.
yeah, they are spaced out. I
Time for
have
another song, Amir.
I have a guy that does time codes. No, we're going to do This Is Great real quick. It's going to be stuffed shells.
Stuffed
I
shells.
had those a lot over Christmas. Yeah,
yeah?
it's great. It's a great pasta dish.
Put them
It's
back in the oven. They get nice and
shells,
crispy.
Yeah, nice and crispy. I had about 10 of them on Christmas Eve because all the other food was meat products, so I went to town on the shells.
Was it just cheese in the shells? What was
no,
in the
there was
shells?
spinach too in
Spinach?
some of them. Yeah, it was very good. Honorary, this is great for my meat eaters. The prime rib roast that my dad cooked looked phenomenal, so shout out to them. And looked like you had a nice roast there on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, I made a
Christmas
prime
as well.
rib. I'm an expert with the prime rib, perfect medium rare,
Yeah,
juicy.
it looked nice and juicy in there.
People
Wow.
Looked like some
people
nice,
enjoyed
looked
it.
like some hot meat.
I do a little dry brine the night before, leave it in the fridge full day,
Yeah, you leave it in the fridge.
let it rest, get to room temperature. For
Yeah.
that kind of
You do a full prep.
7 pound, you got to do 3 hours, 2-3 hours out on the counter, then low and slow, and then let it rest 45 minutes, and then back in at 500 and just a little reverse sear for 10 minutes. Got a I showered in butter, boom, 10 minutes, boom, nice crust on it.
Nice.
Everybody's happy.
Amir, what are you cooking these days? You're a bit of a cook, aren't you?
I mean, I've been doing this last year. I've been busy lately, so I haven't done as much.
sorry.
But I've been doing a lot of slow roasted, like braising beef a lot, tri-tip. It's been good. It's been really good. I got a La Crusade, so you can do that long, like let it. It's low and slow cooking. You know what I mean?
yeah, I like it low and slow.
You
Yeah.
like that? You like it when it gets nice and juicy?
I also have a great potato ricer. I can make awesome mashed potatoes.
Oh, nice. I'll talk to you next Thanksgiving then.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right. We can, you guys can do a song again if you want. But in the meantime, I'll just say I got a lot of emails to catch up on, and I just want to throw out, guys, email me here, joecodepodcast@gmail.com. We talk food, beer, and men, and anything else you want. Also, book me on Cameo. Thanks, Drew. I just did a cameo for Derek. It was a lot of fun. And don't forget, folks, join the Patreon, $2 a month, patreon.com/Joe Code Podcast. And join that YouTube channel, Joe Code Podcast YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. And, next Bros Before Joes, Wednesday, February 12th.
Yeah, I can't wait to write a song on Tuesday, February 11th.
2025.
Maybe a Valentine's Day song.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be a little
what's
Valentine's Day show. I guess I'm not having a birthday show because we didn't get a
Wait, there's no January show?
No, because it was filled in, and then Chad and JT were going to be gone the only day that they had. So we're going to have a little Valentine's Day show. We're going to have
All right.
Love is in the Air. Amir, you could dress as Cupid if you want.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll do it.
I'll shoot my arrows at you.
Shoot your dick at.
Maybe that's some of the ideas. Okay.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, can you pick up on the guitar? All right.
This is
yeah, I hear it good in the headphones.
This is a song. This is a song. This is actually I've been doing dong songs for years now, but this I think is the first. When we formed the Gentle Chodes, I think this is the first one that we came up with. And it goes a little something like this.
The Gentle Chodes, everyone.
And at first, I'm gonna start off with the mic on my, like right here.
Okay. Well, can the audience hear you, or are you gonna sing out of your dick hole?
Well,
They can see that. They can't see your head. They can see what you're seeing on the TV.
The mic is actually on my crotch.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay. Okay. Ready, Amir?
Yeah. Ready?
I'll start it, Amir.
Okay.
I'll start it.
All right. You go ahead.
I saw Joe's dong. It was very, very long, so I had to write this song to commemorate his dong. I saw Joe's dong. It was very, very long, so I had to write this song to commemorate his dong. I saw Joe's dong. It was very, very long, so I had to write this song to commemorate his dong. I saw Joe's dong. It was very, very long, so I had to write his song to commemorate his dong. Dear Joe, I mean Joe's cock. Well, the first time I met you, it wasn't love at first sight. It was more admiration. I've never seen anything that big in my life. Has the universe ever been graced with such a massive cock? I don't know, but dong, 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 dong. It's so long, it's so long, it's so long, it's so long, so long, it's so long, dong, 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 dong. It's so long, it's so strong, it's so thick, it's so wet. Oh, yeah.
Excellent, gentlemen.
Thank
Great freaking work.
Nice. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
That was great. All right, Kevin, we're going to talk about the what has been described as the butthole law since you're here.
The butthole law? I mean, I don't think I've heard of this one.
All right, so I'm gonna read the email from the guy, and yeah, I mean,
What's his name? Who's the
kind
guy?
of great. This is Taylor,
Taylor.
and the subject of the email is Kevin on the pod for butthole law. All right, hey Joe, what if you had Kevin on to figure out how to legally moon people in California? No particular reason why, but I am accused of showing cheeks, but no butthole out of the window of a moving vehicle. I mean, I'm not at all an innocent man. Where can you do this? So, like they said at one point in history, I mooned out the window of a car, but there has to be circumstances where it is legally inadvisable to stick your ass out the window of the car. For example, Burning Man or a Alabama tailgate, Miami all day, ass out the window, no one gives a fuck. Mississippi sometimes, don't do it in PA, they don't like seeing ass all the time. I had an edible, so
Nice.
how are you going to remember it? What if you moon Kevin off camera during the pod, but no one acts like it's happening? Just to fuck with him, you can block out the face.
I don't think he wanted you to read that part.
You can hire a guy to moon, right? It's
All right, we get it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's enough of the email. Here's my thought on that. The first thing is,
What a legend, by the way.
Is it legal to moon people anywhere?
I mean,
or can you figure out how it can be legal?
there's no law specifically about mooning. I don't think there's usually like
It's got to be indecent exposure.
Yeah, that kind of law that it would fall under. However, I don't think you need a law to protect the mooning, because first thing is a lot of people have mooned. How many people have actually like been cited or arrested for mooning?
Well, I got suspended in high school for mooning.
But that's not a law. Okay, you want the school to not allow you to the part of the mooning is part of the thrill of it. I think is the risque part of it. If you're just allowed to show your ass, then is it going to be that great? I think the risk is okay, because even if you do get cited for mooning, like nothing's going to happen. Okay. Nobody's filing charges on that. If they are, we're gonna get.
Yeah.
So you don't need a law from that. I think you just need
What if there's a lot of hair on the butt?
The more hair, the better.
Yeah, I guess then it's more like.
So you can only moon if you have a
concealed.
bare ass. So Persians can't. That means me and Amir couldn't moon.
Yeah,
Well,
I
no,
don't
I
think
don't.
you
I don't
can.
really have a hairy
And most
ass.
Italians.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of weird to have a hairy ass. Why would you grow hair on your ass?
Well, maybe you can't get around to getting it waxed.
No, but I'm saying, like, why does it even
He's
exist?
saying biologically.
And Taylor follows up with saying he didn't actually moon anyone. He just likes the idea of Kevin being some sort of mooning attorney.
Oh, okay.
So
I've never heard of anybody getting arrested for mooning. So that
Yeah.
keep that idea in your head, Taylor. But good thought.
All right.
all right. And if you guys want, we could do one of these the brackets that we do, or we can do here. Let's do this.
I mean, you're the quarterback here.
Yeah, and then someone else asked about the butt law. Here, okay, now this one just came from Daniel.
What do you mean somebody else asked about the butt
Well, let me
law?
see what Daniel says here. Hey Joe, what up, Aaron?
Is there a butt law?
Well, just wait. I think this guy is on to something with having Kevin on the pod to talk about the legality of mooning people. If you have Kevin on the pod,
Did you talk? Joe, stop. I'm so confused now. Did you talk about this on a prior episode?
no, this came up out of nowhere. It just in that guy's email.
How are multiple different people emailing you about me talking about mooning if it's never come up? Are they both in concert? Hey, let's go email Joe.
Well, let me see what the rest of the email. I didn't read this one before.
We have read the first email.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've read that before, Aaron.
Yeah, so this guy's just replying to
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead then.
If you have Kevin on the pod and then have people mooning him, you could then do a bracket of who mooned Kevin the best. This would be great content. Also, on the last pod, you said turkey sucks. It does not suck. My turkey came out nice and moist this year, and I made a delicious
bet it was
glaze
moist.
for it.
I bet he made a glaze for it.
Yeah.
I mean, turkey doesn't suck, but it's not great. I'd rather have a prime rib. I think the only way in this studio to make sense of mooning, I think Aaron would have to moon us and put his ass cheeks against the
Against the window.
against the window.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But I think these emails, they wanted you to moon me, not read it on the air. I think they wanted you to bear
Yeah, I
ass
would say
to
I'm
me.
not gonna do that. And he said he had to say something now that you came after turkey and trashed pork chops on the grilled meats bracket.
Yeah, nobody wants pork chops.
P.S.
or-
I've noticed that you frequently say "Don't do that" or "I'm not doing that." Could be a good idea for some Joe Code merch. Slap that on a shirt or a hat. Take it easy, my guys. Danny.
Joe,
Well, thanks, Danny.
improv, like the improv, the yes and technique.
Right.
It's like it's an improv technique where if you're improving and somebody brings something up, you go yes and, so it doesn't cut off the scene, or it doesn't tell you to stop doing something. Joe is in the school of no.
No, I can improv plenty if I want to.
Yeah.
Okay, let's improv right now.
Yeah. Let's watch
All
an
right,
improv.
go ahead.
Oh damn, I thought he was gonna say no, and then I was gonna prove my point. I don't want to improv. That's stupid.
Well,
What were you gonna say, Amir?
no, not nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
It looked like you wanted to say something, Amir.
Well, I wanted to talk about the Chode coin. Now, I just want to see if we can get people, interested in
I
supporting
mean,
it.
Amir, me and Amir might be making cryptocurrency, but
Yeah.
let's execute it first and then talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's execute
Okay.
and then talk.
Well,
about
let's just put it out there so people can kind of look out for it.
But then what if they take our idea?
Well, no, it's our idea. Plus the idea, it's they can refer back to this episode.
Okay, we want to make Chode coin.
Yeah, it's a cryptocurrency.
Would you buy it? Chode coin.
Would you buy it, Joe?
Chode coin.
No, I don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but would you do this kind of stuff? Chode coin.
Yeah, this is a different kind of stuff.
No.
But it's a chode coin.
Anti-improv. Sorry.
Well, but Joe's not our target.
Yeah, he's not the target. He is the source.
Yeah.
Actually, so listeners or listener, I just burned him. Can you email
Yeah,
into
wow.
Joe Code if you would buy Chode coin? And then maybe Joe can
Yeah.
relay
We'll
that
see how
to
that
us.
goes. All right. I got an email from a woman here. We don't get a lot of these, so this is a
Nice.
big day.
All right.
What's her name?
This is from Savannah.
And how old is she?
I don't know.
Did
She
she send a
says,
picture?
shout out my dank boyfriend, please.
Whoa.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Hey, Joe. Hope you had a great Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend and I do a lot of road trips.
Nice.
During our
bet
long
you do.
drives, we always listen to your podcast and love it. Oh, thanks, guys.
All right.
You have influenced us to make an LA trip
Oh yeah.
in the new year. We are dying to go to the Naughty Pig. Yeah.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah, I
why-
talk
you're-
about it like
First of all,
bringing
what,
business?
she's not dying to go to the Bros Before Joe's.
We'll just wait.
Okay.
It's his 22nd birthday on January 9th. This is
Oh.
coming up. His name is Jake.
Jake.
Can you
Okay.
please say happy birthday? Also, he goes to UC Santa Cruz and
Ooh,
loves
a sea slug, or they're the slugs, something slugs,
Yeah.
banana slugs.
and loves
Right?
IPAs.
Wow.
Nice.
Sounds like my
Thank
kind of
you,
guy.
best Savannah. Yeah, Jake, shout out. Happy birthday. Hell yeah.
Wow, going to the Naughty Pig?
If you,
Yeah.
Jake, if you
That's
show
where
up to
people
the,
want to go.
no,
It's a-
people don't
it's
want to
a-
go there. That place is not like worth a road, but
Yeah,
if
it
Joe
is. Are
will
you
be
kidding
there.
me? It's the best sports bar in LA.
Joe will be there, and if you show up there, Joe will buy. They do have good beer
Can
selection.
we talk about the pig for a second?
They
Yeah,
do.
please.
Their beer selection is good though.
Yeah.
They have
They have a
the.
great rotating draft.
They have a
Okay.
Vine
selection.
Stefan.
Okay, can I just say some comments? I actually like the Naughty Pig,
Thank you,
but
thank
I can objectively acknowledge that it's not the best sports bar in LA. It probably sucks, but I love it like the way you love one of your own weird
All
fucking
right,
cousins.
name a better sports bar there, Chief.
I mean, I went to
Woodman-
O'Brien's recently.
Woodman's
O'Brien's
pretty
is
cool.
sick.
That's an Irish pub. It's not a sports bar.
Yeah, but they have sports on every TV.
And I love Irish pubs.
Yeah.
But Joe, do you think part of it is that you can walk to it?
Yes, that is part of it.
yeah,
that
so
adds
that's
to it.
convenient.
But-
all
Joe.
that adds to it. But I'm friends with all the staff.
But
that are
Listen,
there.
I
this
like
is all,
it.
These are all very subjective. Like, this is the best sports bar because
That
I'm
I
2
can-
blocks away from it. I'm friends with all this stack. But what's it objectively like? Take away your personal conveniences to it. What's it objectively?
Yeah, you
best?
should
I
say
mean,
it
you
like
could
this.
sit inside. You could sit outside.
That's
There's
every
upstairs,
bar.
Yeah, that's like every bar
downstairs,
can
there's-
do that.
There's karaoke
You should say this is the-
multiple nights a
You
week.
should say this is my favorite bar that I can go to.
I could go to any bar I want.
Well, the
choose not with a happy
Tam
ending.
O'Shanters, that's a good bar.
Yeah, I like that bar.
Another
It's not-
Irish
it's not
one,
the
though.
Pig. Yeah, that's not the vibe. That's a different vibe.
The Woodman next to me is a pretty good.
Yeah,
sports
that's
bar.
okay. It's a little dark in there.
I can.
What about Q's on Wilshire?
Yeah, no.
Well, I can't walk to that, so I don't know.
The point is, I like the Pig. I just,
Yeah.
it's not, it's not the best.
Good
bar,
thing
but I
about the
like
Pig
it.
though is they have a very good beer selection, and for Jake, they have on tap Pliny the Elder,
Yeah, it's a great
which
one.
is the IPA from Russian River Brewing Company up in Northern California, where he has probably tasted. So
Yeah, I'm
Jake,
sure
if
he's
you come to the
tasted it.
Naughty Pig, Joe will be there. He'll order you an IPA on him, and he'll make sure that it gets a nice head on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some head on there.
All right, here's an interesting one from Ben. I don't know if this is a joke or not, but subject is Cock Robin.
Cock Robin.
Yeah. Hey Joe, do you know the restaurant Cock Robin? I think he's talking about Red Robin.
Rod Robin. Why would he say?
No, why would he?
Well,
confuse
let's say-
cock red with cock.
Apparently, yeah, red and cock do not sound the same.
Red Rocket.
Apparently, it used to be all over Chicago suburbs. A random one just moved to my little hometown in Northern California under new ownership. Also, what's the weirdest food combo you've ever eaten that you like.
Oh yeah, Joe.
But everyone else judges you for.
Cock Robin Sebastopol, that's a Northern California town.
Sebastopol?
Cock Robin?
Sebastopol.
No, I
It's in,
don't think
like,
we ever had that in the Chicago suburbs. At least it was before my time.
But he's not.
Believe
he's
me,
not
I'm a
lying.
big Chicago suburb guy. I would know the chains.
Cock Robin.
What's their? Can we see their?
You want to see the menu?
No, they're like what do you call it? Their sign, like their logo.
I don't
yeah.
get good. I don't get good reception in here. But if you want to
Wow.
pull it up, on
Cock
your
Robin.
phone. Aaron, can you pull up Cock Robin?
That sounds like something in the South.
Is that something that exists?
Yeah, Cock Robin restaurant.
That sounds like something that'd be in the South, like a Zaxby's.
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
we got
thing, or like a
Zaxby's in the South.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be under that same.
Yeah.
Did he say in the email he's eaten there? or
Red
just-
Robin, I know. No, he said he saw one pop up.
I thought he was joshing us. But he wasn't.
I do like that question. The weirdest food combo you've ever eaten that you like, but everyone else judges you for, like when you mix certain foods together.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I like chocolate chip and rice.
Wait, say that again.
Chocolate chip cookies and rice.
What?
Wait, what do you mean? Like you
You
put
eat
the
it
rice
together?
on
Well,
top
sometimes
of it?
I'll like kind of reach for the dessert while I'm eating the main course, and I'll just kind of mix it all up.
Oh,
You like mix it in the plate?
Well, no, I'll just like take a spoon of rice and chicken, and then just like take a bite of the chocolate chip cookie.
And eat them together?
Close enough.
But it doesn't sound like you're eating them together. It
Yeah.
sounds like one after the other.
Well, then I'll go back to the rice.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything.
As far as I can tell, Cock Robin is a band from the 80s.
No, Cock Robin. I pulled it up. It's in Sebastopol, or however you pronounce that.
Hang on.
CockRobin.com. Trust me.
I'm gonna take a sabbatical. Is that what you're trying to say? What's sabbats?
Sebastopol. I think it's a town in Marin County, if I'm not mistaken.
It's an ice cream place.
No, Cock Robin Restaurant.
I'm
come
seeing what I'm seeing, man.
How come I don't get good reception?
I think it's
Okay.
fake.
being
No, it's not fake. I saw it.
pretty shitty right now.
I showed it to everybody. Did you type in restaurant, Aaron?
I've got it, man. Don't worry about it. It's just, just the internet's being fucked up right now.
He's cowboying Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quarterbacking you.
Amir, what'd you get from Starbucks there?
I just got a regular coffee. It's like my second of the day.
That coffee sucks, you know.
Yeah, but I love it. It kind of reminds me of home. It's like a familiar taste.
I fucking hate Starbucks.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well,
you
I
know
had
what,
a-
you want a familiar taste? I got that
Yeah,
for
I'll
you.
take it.
You know what's good? Pete's.
No, see, that's
Pete's
another.
is good, and Coffee Bean is good.
No, those are all
Nah.
the same thing.
No, they're
See-
not. They're
See,
not.
I get like this great local brewery in the morning. I start my day off with that. Then I hit Starbucks for lunch. It's like gas in the tank, and then I close it off with mushroom coffee. So I get a little bit of everything.
You drink
throughout
a lot
the
of
day.
coffee. That's like my dad.
Yeah. So I get Primo coffee. Then I get Starbucks
Why don't you
coffee.
make your own coffee?
I do that too.
Oh, you do? So how many
Yeah,
cups?
like
of
3 or
coffee
4 a
have you
day.
Your voice just got high.
Yeah, I have range.
There's a place by my house called M Street Coffee. That place makes good coffee.
I think I've been there.
on yeah. You've been
You
there,
also have a
Joe?
Crave Cafe near you.
Oh,
stop,
yeah, two of them.
stop taking your mouth away from the microphone.
What?
Because you turn to me and then it like it goes away or whatever.
Is it affecting the sound?
Well, yeah, sometimes I can't hear you when you do that. All right, here we go. I want you guys to meet Lane. This guy has written in 15 weeks in a row.
Damn, Lane.
Wow.
All right, this is questions/comments part 15.
Part
Okay.
15.
Joe, Aaron, sup. Hope you both had a happy New Year. All the bashing of New Year's Eve is warranted, but for a single guy like yourself, it could be magical by securing that New Year's smooch. Yeah, maybe I'll smooch you.
Ooh.
You may be missing out on future Mrs. Marrese. Few questions for you. When you have to go sit down bathroom in a 2-stall situation,
When you have to take a shit, is he talking about
Yeah.
that? Okay.
and someone is in one of them, do you wait and eye the bathroom for them to leave
Oh yeah.
and you go in, or do you just go next to them and play battle shits? I think a courtesy of letting them do business is the move. When traveling via airplane, what's the snack/drink move just seeing what the airlines give you on the plane, or do you load up beforehand? Any chance we see you getting plastered at LAX before a flight?
That's a diversity of questions.
Yeah. Lastly, can you name these airports based on their codes? IAH, MCO, MSY.
Is this a game you guys have been playing?
Not really. Happy New Year and drink more beer, Lane. Lane, yeah, I did get plastered one time at LAX. I'll answer that question.
Does Lane
first.
have Lane? I hate to be intrusive in your life. Do you have autism, Lane? And I'm not trying to say it in a.
I mean, he looks like a pretty business savvy guy.
My God!
Yeah.
Look at that profile picture. And I wasn't saying anything pejorative about that. I was just saying, but Lane does look like he runs like a bank or something.
But I'll say this about the shit. Yeah, I don't want to shit next to somebody. It's like, yeah, there's the stall there, but
You get the fumes.
yeah,
it depends on how many stalls there are. If there's only a couple stalls,
I don't
nobody
like.
wants
I
to
don't.
do
I don't
that.
want to hear.
Yeah,
You know, people do that
Yeah,
a lot.
they do
where
that
they're
a lot.
Fucking.
I don't like shit fumes.
I don't want to hear sound.
it depends. But he was
If
talking
the
about the
person's
airport.
quiet.
In the airport, there's always like 50 stalls.
Yeah.
And
But
it's
he's saying
good.
if you pull up to it, it's only a 2-stall bathroom situation.
Yeah, I like to wait.
Yeah, I like to wait.
And you know
too.
what? Sometimes I
let her
wait.
rip. Let her rip. That's what it's there
Yeah, I
for.
guess it depends how bad you got to go too.
If you're in the stall,
you might not have the convenience to wait,
yeah,
or the luxury of waiting. It may need to come out.
yeah. I mean, sometimes if I'm in the stall, I'll wait till the bathroom is cleared out before I even get out of the stall, because I don't want to. I don't have the confidence to walk out into the main area of the bathroom knowing that people knew I shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
Nobody
snack wise, I'll get something at one of the airport restaurants.
Yeah.
I don't really do the snacks on the plane.
Really?
Like buy snacks on the plane.
I mean, the
Nah.
ones that they give out or
Oh,
the
shit.
whatever. But I have gotten plastered once at LAX, and that was only because my flight on Spirit Airlines, this is probably 10 years ago, going home for Christmas, was delayed like 4 hours.
Oh man.
So
On Christmas?
Well, it was going home for Christmas, so it was probably a few days before Christmas.
You gotta get juiced up.
But yeah, I got all wasted. You guys ever
Wow.
do that at the airport?
Actually, one time I was drinking on the way to
people
Austin.
love airport.
I saw
beers.
you in Austin one time, and on the way there, I was slamming drinks.
Yeah, you could do that. I've drank too on the Vegas flight going to Vegas too. It's fun to do.
Yeah. What was his other? He had one more.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah. Well, the airport. No, I don't know those.
Yeah, what's up with this airport code thing? This isn't a game you guys
I
play?
know MSY because I just flew in there earlier this year. That's Louis Armstrong in New Orleans.
Oh, that's New Orleans.
Yeah, I don't know why it's MSY. It's
MSY.
Yeah, airport codes over
IAH sounds familiar.
That sounds like Idaho something.
Iowa.
Might be. Yeah, that might be. Nah.
IAH.
No, because Iowa's Des Moines is where the main airport is. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. Why don't you let us know, Lane? Nice,
Lane, do you know SUK?
Nice trivia.
Here's Cock Robin, by the way.
There we go. Cot burger.
I can't
salad.
believe that's a real place.
Wow.
Cock I mean,
Oh, so
that
it's like a
looks-
robin. I don't know what the cock is
It actually looks inviting.
signifying.
I like the outdoor
He's wearing a
area.
little
I mean,
top
that
hat.
was not in Cook County where I grew up. That was not around Chicago. Maybe it was in like deep suburbs, but I don't know of Cock Robin at all.
Not like it's not like Portillo's.
No,
in Chicago.
burgers, salads, fried chicken.
So cock is the fried chicken,
Yeah, that's
and
the
then
cock.
robin is the mascot.
Yeah.
So it's like two birds, basically.
All right.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Maybe you should go eat there and report back to Joe Code.
Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, him.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, we got emails, brackets. Yeah, I don't know if we won't have time to get into one of the brackets, but we can do a start or no, we could do a pick'em. This is from Gregory. What up, Joe? It's been a while since your followers have had a classic Joe and JT pick'em sesh on Instagram, so I figured I would attempt to fill the void. Next time you see JT, please let him know the fans have been asking. without further ado, thanks, Greg from Minnesota. And these are all, you just pick either or.
Yeah.
There's also this cock robin. I should just want to point out.
Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
like that.
Wait, who's cock and who's obviously he's cock and she's Robin.
She's Robin, but
Promise you, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. Is that a band?
like, this
Can we play? Is
that
this?
this looks like
is
a
that Bill
Netflix
Hicks?
documentary. What is this?
Are they on Spotify?
Yeah, this is from Spotify.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah, you like that?
cock Robin. Wow. Fuck.
All right.
Okay,
well, what's
cool.
the
All right, so here's the first pick'em.
Are they on tour?
Yeah? No, I don't know. Night Moves by Bob Seger
Night
or Ice Hockey.
What?
That's how it is. It's unrelated.
It's
You just
it's
got to
gotta
pick
be
them.
Night Moves.
Yeah, it's got to be Night Moves
Yeah.
by a mile.
Yeah. Easy.
What about you, Kev?
Or so any like NHL?
I mean, anything. Just ice
I'm gonna go
hockey.
night moves.
Aaron, how about you? Ice Hockey or Night Moves by Bob Seger?
I love hockey, but I also love night moves.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Night Moves is also the best album cover ever.
I can't picture it, but
I
yeah.
vaguely.
It's the best album cover I've ever seen in my life.
Let me grab it.
Ooh, this is a good one here. Jalapeno Poppers or the Ford F-150.
Ooh.
F-150.
F-150. I don't even.
F-150.
To be honest, I don't like jalapeno poppers.
Oh, I love them, but I mean, you will burn yourself every time.
On the hotness or
Well,
the,
I mean, it's just
the
because it's the cheese inside. Like they gotta poke a hole in, let that cheese out, because that cheese is suffocating in there, and it takes its anger out on you for being trapped in there.
Yeah, I find those to be not that great. We're going fucking
I'll be-
F-150.
The Ford
American car.
F-150. Yeah. I'm picking jalapeno poppers. That's a great.
There it is. Look at that. Look at that album
Look at that
cover.
fucking badass.
Why you like that?
I
That's
do
my
like it.
favorite cover I've ever seen. Look at that.
That's crazy.
It looks like just like an iPhone photo.
Just him with the moon or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Look at the rim lighting.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you like the rim.
Look at that neck, the neck hair.
It doesn't
too.
even
It's
look
not
like he
even.
prepared for the photo. Like they just took it and they're like, "This is."
And
the
look
cover.
at that leather jacket. It reminds me of myself with my new leather jacket my mommy
My
bought me.
favorite fucking photo I've ever seen on an album.
You know what though? No boogies.
No boogies.
So I think F-150 wins that, Joe. You got outvoted.
Yeah, F-150.
Aaron, what do you say?
What is it?
It's jalapeno poppers or
F-150.
or the Ford
F-150.
F-150.
Yeah. Jalapeno poppers are overrated.
These are all been unanimously decided. I don't think
Yeah.
there's any discussion.
All right, how about this one, pussies? Camping or iced tea?
Oh, are we talking camping, including like backpacking and stuff? Camping. I would say camping.
Yeah, if you had said sweet tea, we'd be
And
talking
maybe
a different
Arnold,
language.
and
but
maybe Arnold Palmer could have swayed me, but just straight iced
sweet
tea.
tea's a different conversation.
Oh,
but in
what are you,
this
Mr.
case,
Nature over here? You're picking camping. I know this
Camping,
guy
yeah.
goes
Yeah.
out in the
Oh, I go
mountains.
backpacking, and it's the greatest experience
Yeah.
of all. But we're Persians. We drink hot tea.
yeah, hot tea or sweet tea, we're talking a different conversation. But
Yeah, we're talking some Persian tea with cardamom.
I mean, I'm not a big tea guy in general. But yeah, I mean, camping is it's fun with the fire and the tents and the outdoor adventure.
But if
and-
you're talking Lipton iced tea, we can't go with that. That's
No.
camping.
all right, I'll go camping.
Yeah,
camping, yeah.
Aaron.
Camping.
camping. There you go.
Easy.
All right, how about this? Do it yourself home repair or laundry.
What?
I know what you want to pick, but I'm going with DIY.
No,
mean
I'm,
like
I'm
a
going to go
chore?
DIY home repair as well because there's a fun sense of accomplishment when you build something at
Yeah,
home.
nobody likes
Yeah.
doing laundry. Is he
Well-
saying like DIY is like a chore?
No, just
Yeah,
like
just-
just anything.
Not DIY.
Yeah, anything.
I mean, that guy was on a roll, and then that one sort of took me out.
Well, yeah, laundry sucks ass, which reminds me I gotta do that shit after this.
I thought you liked laundry.
I don't like it. I have to
Joe, do
do
you have
it.
a laundry room, like a dedicated laundry room in your complex, or do you have to take it out?
Yeah, there's one in the basement. Yeah.
Now, how do people treat it? I remember when I had a shared laundry situation in the apartment complex, a lot of people would use the powdered thing, the powdered detergent, and that would get like stuck in
Oh,
it
that's stupid.
and
yeah.
all disgusting. I didn't.
Well, I've had to. There's been a number of times where I've had to pull people's clothes out of the dryer.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, people do that
So
all the
now
time.
I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
I feel bad doing that, but sometimes
Yeah,
you
you
gotta.
gotta do it.
I don't because like you have there's a notification on it. You're like the shit's
Yeah.
done,
Yeah.
and also you're an adult.
Has anyone ever done it to you?
No, I'm not irresponsible.
When you
like
pull
that.
those
that's
clothes out, you ever
commendable.
if you see a pair of panties,
Yeah,
you ever sniff
yeah,
that?
I rub them on my
Fuck yeah.
head.
Too bad they're clean, right?
Yeah, no,
All right.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't because they're clean. If they were,
Dirty.
if they were waiting in the basket,
All right.
no, I don't do that.
Any hotties live in your complex, Joe?
Nothing wrong.
I
with that.
think there's a couple, but I don't see a lot of people there.
Hmm.
All right, here's the last one. Jimmy John's or brand new socks? Ooh, I like new socks.
Should we go to Giamella's after this? You guys hungry?
You know, Jimmy John's is actually pretty good, but
Nah,
everyone loves socks.
I've been over that for years.
Really?
It's just the bread and it's not good.
It's not bad.
They barely put any meat.
No, it's like if you're really hungry.
But you know, if people get you socks, usually it's like it's 50-50. It could be socks you're like, oh, I need these comfy socks, or it's like I'm not gonna wear that shit.
Well, I get them myself now.
You know what socks I've been cucking on or simping on really hard is it's called Smart Wool. I get them at REI.
Well, I like those low-cut Adidas ones.
Yeah,
Those
these are good,
cool,
but
gray.
sometimes if I get them at REI, these Smart Wool socks, and they're very they
those
don't,
are
you
probably
don't
good
sweat.
for hiking. And
Yeah, but they're just
camping.
every day. It's just you don't sweat in them, and they're very nice. So I'm gonna go with what was the other option?
Jimmy John's.
It
Yo,
was
socks.
Jimmy John's or brand new socks.
I'll go with old socks over Jimmy John's, to be honest.
Socks is the way.
Oh, you're going socks?
Yeah,
too?
I'll go socks.
Aaron?
New socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of these have been that difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I'm big with the jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, but that guy brought up the Bob Seger. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. All right, let's see if there's something we can get to, but
All right. Well.
all right, we'll do this one from
36.
Zach. Moving to a new city. What's up, Joe? I am moving from Corvallis, Oregon.
Hmm.
Shout out Beavers.
It's
That's
Oregon
Oregon
State.
State is.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I love Beaver.
Yeah.
I am moving from Corvallis, Oregon, where I finished up school. Okay, I see how he's writing this. I am moving from Corvallis, Oregon, where I went to finish up school, to a new city in the summer. I am not sure where yet, but it will be a major city, likely on the West Coast. I was wondering if you had any advice on good ways to find a strong community and sense of belonging in a new city as an adult with likely few connections. My line of work doesn't have a lot of socialization opportunities, so that's not a great option, unfortunately. Thanks. What's up, Aaron, as well? My bad. He said what's up to you too, Aaron.
Yeah.
there at the end.
Well, my answer should be obvious to our listeners. It's rec league softball.
Oh, that's.
But he's
fun.
asking is he asking what city to move
No,
to or what
no,
to
he's
do?
saying-
Well, he's saying he's not sure what city, but he's asking how to basically make friends.
make
and
friends.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
rec league. But
In a
Aaron,
new
can
city.
he can just join as a straggler?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
volleyball too. I've been doing beach volleyball.
I mean, yeah, that really is. Join a rec league sport.
Sporting, yeah, a sporting activity.
that's what I did in Santa Monica. I joined a team.
Yeah, didn't you guys win the championship? or
Yeah, the
something?
first year we were the worst team, and then the second year I assembled my own members and we won the championship.
Oh, good for you.
But they didn't let me play in the finals, which kind of pissed me off.
Or you could be a lone wolf and embrace it. You know, just hang out at titty bars and
Yeah, you could.
the naughty pig move to LA. Just be the naughty pig.
Yeah, come to
I
Zach,
wouldn't.
come to LA.
Yeah, go become an alcoholic at a bar. You'll meet plenty of bar folk.
That's bad advice, but
But yeah, hopefully, if you're not
play softball,
or if you're
I
not
don't
into
know.
sports, Zach, maybe get
what if
on.
maybe he's not into sports.
Maybe do what Kevin and Chad and Strider do. Is there like video game meetups or?
No, you don't meet up on
chat
video games.
groups,
It's you're online.
Yeah, but that's not.
But usually
human contact.
you're not playing with people in the same city.
Is there like
so I
a
don't-
group he can?
It's like Discord, but you don't even have to be there physically.
Yeah,
is
it's
that
not a
like
physical-
nerds?
Yeah.
I think he wants physical
Nerdsmeet.com.
touch. I think he wants physical touch.
Yeah, I do.
Find
I'd
a
like
comedy
physical
club in this new city and become a regular there, like a regular attendee. No.
Attendee. No, that's sort of weird if you're just like a regular
Yeah.
comedy club attendee. He's not gonna join.
Sport.
Your
softball.
industry needs it.
Yeah.
Okay, move to LA and come to Bros Before Joe's. February.
Yeah,
12th?
February 12th, Wednesday night,
Yeah,
2 days before Valentine's Day.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, fellas. So I think we're gonna wrap it up there.
All right.
All right.
Well, this was
Uh,
my first time on the podcast.
Yeah,
It's
welcome
nice,
on.
Nice to be on
Good to have you
after
on.
3 years.
Yeah. Is there any reason?
Well,
you
wait.
didn't,
I mean,
invited
do
me
you, I mean,
before?
do you do comedy anymore?
You haven't seen me?
I mean,
Oh, is that the prerequisite, Joe?
yeah, I like to have comedians on the show.
That you can't invite Amir on?
No, I don't know where he's performing at nowadays.
Every month on our
Yeah,
show.
I'm on your show.
Gentle Chodes.
Yeah, well, you did a set, but you're mostly doing music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, it I haven't been up as much, so I get it. I concede that. But
You live in Santa Monica. You're gonna drive here for this
Well, he did.
yeah,
today. You
I
did.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun
but it's
stuff.
one time.
It was hard, traffic, yeah. But you know, it's good to be here.
Well, you should thank me because I think the Gentle Chodes was a much more interesting podcast, right, than just me.
Yeah, the Gentle Chodes was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, I think the second song that we did that might be one of our best performances. I don't know, Aaron, is it, or are we gonna have to? I don't want to get presumptuous here. It could look like trash, when we see it, but I was really feeling it in the moment.
Yeah,
I felt it.
Yeah, it was
felt
good.
over here.
Honestly, it's a labor of love.
Yeah, performing music is actually different than stand up. The stand up, like in even the highs and lows in the moment, but when we're performing a song and we get off, I feel like it's even more depressing. If I bomb in stand up, yeah, I'm pissed off and I
Yeah.
feel it. The thing, but it's when you don't know if we, sometimes like a couple of the shows, like we couldn't tell if our song was good or not. But some of
Yeah.
the shows, people were chanting along,
Oh,
singing
yeah,
the
yeah.
song and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
We really felt like
It's ecstatic sometimes.
Yeah, when they sing along.
when they sing along.
Yeah,
Woo!
they do the- yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
clapping,
Kevin
yeah.
isn't really even Kevin anymore. He's like the spirit overtakes him.
Yeah, the spirit overtakes me.
All right, guys. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
Joe.
you guys. A lot
Alright.
of fun. Thank you, Aaron.
You guys hungry?
Bros Before Joe's, come see us Wednesday, February 12th
The Comedy Store.
at the Comedy Store. Lineup yet to be determined. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks a lot, everyone. This is Joe Code. I'm Joe Marrese.